Everybody doing this morning? I am so excited to be here with my co-host. It is Retire with Real Estate Week, and they've let me take control for the week, and I will try not to talk on mute. Because I'm the queen of real estate. And what I do is help women get over the fear and get the courage to invest in real estate to build their retirement and leave a legacy for their children. But I also have a second name. I'm the queen of mute because I love to talk on mute. And so I'm going to go ahead and let my other host introduce herself before we get at it. And so you ladies go ahead while I share.
Well, good morning, guys. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. My name is Chanel Blackmore. Women hire me to help them find their purpose. I'm super excited to be here today with Chiquita and with Miss Berlin tonight. Today and tonight's going to be amazing. You're not going to want to miss a thing. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm Verlin Smith Randolph, and I am the fear fighter Rose of Audacity. And women hire me to help them to fight their fears, regain their confidence, and emerge into full bloom. Welcome to the BYOB Morning Show. And again, our host is the queen of real estate herself, Miss Chiquita Lindsay.
Okay. What we're going to talk about retiring with real estate. And this is dear to my heart because I want every woman to be able to retire whenever they want to, never have to worry about running out of money, and leave a legacy for their children. And my opinion is, don't nobody get in my inbox. I know this for a fact. Real estate will retire you quicker than anything else out there that I know of. And so I have a little short PowerPoint that we're going to go over really quickly, and then we will get back in the room and chat and take a few questions. And so I'm going to share my screen. And let's see here. And give me a few minutes. I'm a little techno challenged, but I don't let that stop me. And so can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Very good, very good. And so what we're talking about all this week, so please share, please invite. Every woman needs to know how to use real estate as retirement. Land's never going to go bad. No matter what's going on in the world today, you will still be able to acquire wealth through real estate. And so this real estate is the fastest way to retirement. Now, is this you? Are you someone who's concerned that you will not have enough money to retire? Maybe you're just someone who is finally ready to fight for your financial security in retirement. If this is you, keep watching because this may wake you up and make you change. Call the changes that will make you change your life. Just a little bit about me. I was just like many of you all, working a full-time job, physically and mentally exhausted. I've been on my job for almost 38 years and still didn't have enough money to retire. I bought 2 rental properties in 2008, and that's the key. 2008 was a real estate boom. I bought 2 properties in 2008, but my mind still wasn't on my retirement. I thought my job had me covered. After being on that job for almost 38 years, I still didn't have enough money to retire. Well, but real estate retired me and 10x'd my income. I created over $1 million in real estate, which is my own retirement fund. And in 2 years since I left my job, I did that. And you can too. So let's talk about your retirement. Here's some facts. 64% of Americans are at risk of retiring broke. Don't let that be you. Gold Banking Rate did a survey and it said 45% have no money set aside. 19% expect to retire with 10,000 or less. 20% say they think they will retire with 100,000. Even $100,000 will not be enough for a 20-year retirement. I hope that you don't outlive your money. You may not even live that long, or you may live longer than that 20 years. What will you do? 12% of the survey have $100,000 to $500,000. You would think that would be enough for retirement. You're still in trouble. Only 4% of Americans expect to retire with $500,000 or more. Even then, you have some catching up to do. Your savings account will not save you. The traditional retirement system is broken when it comes to retirement. Most people do not look at retirement math until it's almost time to retire. But it's not your fault. Don't feel bad. I did the same thing, but now you know and you can change your situation. So owning real estate will save you. So go to bit.ly, retire me 2020, and book a call with me, and let's discuss your retirement and how you can get your retirement math right. Don't just wait on your social insecurity check. Go to that link, bit.ly, retire me 2020, and book a call. It's all about your retirement math, the numbers. And you notice I said social insecurity. Insecurity is the key word in your social security check. They don't write that on your check. They don't, what if it came saying social insecurity check? You do something different. So let's talk about your retirement math. Retirement is a number, not an age. Go to that link and register for a call at bit.ly, retire me 2020, and let's talk. I have a system and a survey that you take to see where you're at on your retirement. You can retire whenever you want with real estate. That's what makes it so different. But you have to know your numbers and you have to plan. There's no other time than now to invest in real estate, no matter what's going on in the world. So book your call with me at bit.ly, retire me 2020. And so when we talk about real estate, people always say, when is the best time to buy real estate? Anytime is the best time to buy real estate. The thing is, you need to start now to move your feet if you're going to retire with a huge financial income. Now go to that link and book a call at bit.ly 2020 so we can discuss how real estate can help you retire. Real estate will retire you.
And Keita, that social insecurity, listen, I grew up with my grandparents, right? Mm-hmm. In their house. So I would look at them, my grandmother would get a check and my grandfather would get a check. I think my grandmother's check was like $500 and my grandfather's check, because, you know, he worked a little bit longer than she did, was maybe $600 or $700. They used to get food stamps. It was $10 a month.
Wow.
Who can live on that?
Wow.
Now, my grandparents didn't know anything about about retirement, 401ks, because they were old. They were older. But we don't have any excuse. There's so much information out here. Chiquita's here talking about, you know, making your retirement secure. I don't know, could y'all live on that amount?
No. No. And the
That's
thing
less
is,
than $1,000.
and the thing is, when you get that printout that tells you what you're going to get for Social Security when you retire, it's not even going to have that much buying power when you do retire. So you're losing money. You're losing money. Real estate is the best way. Land never goes out of style. You're always going to get paid. When you pass on, your Social Security check stops. They will even call you or write you and say, where's that check? Your loved one passed, we want the check back. Right. If you have real estate, it continues to pay forever and ever while you're gone.
And that's a beautiful thing, because I didn't think about that when I retired, which will be 10 years this year. Mm-hmm. And real estate never crossed my mind. I used to think, well, I want to be an agent, but it's something beyond, so much more beyond just being a real estate agent. Mm-hmm. But in being in a community and speaking with you about different things, land does not decay. Mm-mm. And it holds its value.
It does. And you have to think about it. Even if the value goes down, it's still sitting there. In the stock market, the value goes down, it's gone. It's gone. People are going to always need a place to live. You're providing a service when you're owning real estate. Agents are wonderful, but most agents have 2 and 3 jobs. When you got real estate, your real estate is working for you. Right, so that's the difference. So every woman needs to own at least one piece of real estate that's an investment property. Don't go out and get 2 or 3 jobs. 2 and 3 jobs is for 2 and 3 people. Wow. Let your real estate pay you. And retire with all this epidemic going on. Most people that's in these places where they have to go to work. Mm-hmm. They have to go to work, because how else are they going to pay their bills? But what if you had a few properties over here? They could be paying your bills. And there's a way to make sure you get paid no matter what kind of epidemic is going around when you have real estate. So
people are going to always need housing.
People are going to always, and it's always going to be renters. Not everybody wants to buy a house. There's always going to be renters. Millennials don't want to sit in one place, and they don't want to buy property to live in. Mm-hmm. They just want to be free to be able to move wherever. So they're going to be renters. Absolutely.
Yeah, land is the one thing the Lord ain't making no more of. So you need to be able to get it, keep it, pass it down. You know, Keita, my grandfather, I just told y'all how much he made in his Social Security. But in his lifetime, he and his siblings were able to accumulate 27 acres of land in Louisiana. Mm-hmm. So, you know, that's a hard thing to do and to keep it. And so they set it up to where it's ours forever.
Okay.
So if we ever need to leave, if I ever just need to, you know, go and try something different, build, I have property. And my grandfather made sure he's gone. He got out of here in 1999.
Okay.
But he left property for me. Mm-hmm. And guess what? My kids get it. Their kids are going to get it. Mm. So property is important. It is so important.
Yeah, it's definitely generational wealth. Our ancestors, and like you said, your grandpa, your great grandpa, they all owned land and owned property. They did. Back then, they knew the value of land and having it for retirement. And so every woman out there, you know, I know how hard women work. We deserve to retire when we want to. We got to be caretakers. If we got a sick kid, we need to have a choice of not having to go and build somebody else's dream. Don't wait like I did for 38 years and woke up and said, I hate this job. I need to get out. What am I going to do? And real estate is the only way. If you don't have much time before your retirement, you will be able to use that to retire. In the 2 years I left my job, I created over $1 million in real estate. I never would have done it still at that job.
Don't say that fast. Go back and say that again. I don't think they heard you. I don't think they understand. You need to tell them one more again.
The 2 years since I left my job, I created $1 million worth of real estate, my own retirement fund that I never would have had if I had not stepped away from the job and depended on them to have me covered for my pension and my retirement. And will you, if you have a pension now, will it even be there? Will
I
your
was gonna ask you, Keita, I mean, especially with COVID and these businesses being not being able to function, what's gonna happen to all these pensions, this retirement, people that's been working on these jobs 25 plus years, and now because of the economy, they may not get their pensions?
No, only thing they have to do is send you a letter one day and say, we lost your pension money. You no longer have a pension. What can you do? Nothing. Nothing. But if you got this little piece of property over here and you can't pay your mortgage payment, you just go live in that piece of property and live for free. What would it feel like to have to live for free? No mortgage, somebody paying you. That's where all us should be. And that is my goal, to take a second look at real estate. Until you get that mindset, you won't have it. That's why I say book a call at bit.ly retireme2020 so I can help you with your mindset and you can see the money.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Look, I'm gonna be looking for me a little piece of land. I need some more land. My papa left me some, but I think I need to have my own piece. I mean, I just never thought about it, Keita. Really, what I had, it was you talking to you in Indiana that helped me understand that also this piece of land my papa left me, it's not just something that, I don't touch or I don't do anything with. And then I'm gonna tell you what else you did. You helped me understand that I need to get more. Some of y'all got land y'all people left y'all, and y'all haven't even thought about what could be possible for you to do with that land.
Right. And you're right, sis. With real estate, you create your own. If you want 2 properties, 10 properties, 500 properties, up to you. That's you set your own self up with what you need per month. And how many, if you want 1,000, 5,000 acres, it's up to you. You have the freedom. You have no freedom with 401ks or with pension plans. They tell you when to take it. They charge you on your money. How can banks charge you to take your money out and charge you a penalty when it's your money? You have no control. With real estate, you're in control. You control everything and own nothing. If you never heard about that, that's what I teach. That's part of a real estate investor saying. Yeah, absolutely. So retire with real estate. Find out now. Get the knowledge so you're ready to build your own retirement fund with real estate. And so some people think they can never own real estate because they think that they need a lot of money. That's just because you haven't got the knowledge. Real estate is so creative. It's some Buzz Lightyear stuff. And it's for the average person. You don't have to be wealthy to start investing in real estate. You just got to get out there and get the knowledge. Get the right knowledge from the right people. Don't ask your brother, your mother, your girlfriend. Get to the right people person. And get the right knowledge and start now. There's no other, the best time to do that is starting now. Right. So sis, Chanel, I like that you said you want hundreds of acres. 100 acres will be great. I think Coach tells a story of a person that bought all these acres and the family says, why are you buying all of that? And they, it's just farmland or whatever. And a few years later, they came through, knocked on the door and wanted to give them $2 million to run a highway through that land. Right. I remember that. So with real estate investing, you see dollars everywhere. Learn how to see dollars everywhere. You don't, and the misconception is you think you need a real estate license to do real estate. No, you don't. I don't have a real estate license. Most investors I talk to don't have a license. If you want to have a license, that's okay. But you do not have to have a real estate license to acquire real estate and build wealth. and
How
own property.
hard is it, Keita? How hard is it? If I had a little bit of change, and I don't want you to tell them the process because that's a class.
Right.
But how hard is it? I mean, because I know for me, I thought, man, I need bajillions of dollars to buy a piece of land. My dream is to have ranch land. I want to raise rodeo horses. I love horses.
Mm-hmm.
So, this has been something I've been thinking about for years, but never really understood that it's possible for me to purchase that land, not as, a millionaire already. So can you talk about the ease of it? How hard is it to really purchase land and build retirement?
It's very easy. Like I always say, the average person, if you can count 1, 2, 3, ABC, you can buy property. It doesn't take algebra, fractions, any of that. It's just common sense. It's the math. It's the retirement math. It's adding up the numbers. Anybody can purchase real estate. You don't need a high school diploma. You just need to be determined and know your plan. And everybody's plan is different. Someone may say, I want to retire in 1 and 2 years. Somebody may say, I want to retire in 10. There's all types of real estate. So it's about you knowing your plan and executing it. But it's very easy to buy real estate. It's the getting the courage to pull the trigger, and that comes from the knowledge and wise counsel. Yeah.
We have a question from Trina Marie Ruffin, and she asked, looking to purchase land in Florida. What are your thoughts?
Land is good everywhere. I don't have a problem with Florida. And that we'd have to go to my link and book a call at bit.ly, retire me 2020, but land is good everywhere. It's good everywhere. Yeah, I think that'd be a great opportunity for you. Absolutely. And so all week we're going to be talking about real estate and different things all the way. I'm also going to be on the After Dark BYOB. I'm going to be here morning and night. Somebody bring me a Snicker bar. If my head's turning around crooked, I need a Snicker bar, So I'm going to be up late just for you guys, just because I care about you all, giving you all the information to save yourself and your family. Real estate is the only thing that's going to save you.
That's funny to see the morning people at night. Boy, we be in there with coffee, tea, ho-hos.
Oh, yes, Snicker bars.
Right? Just trying to stay woke.
Right. And so don't stay on that job and wait on that 45-year clock, watch. It's not a badge of honor to stay on a job that long. It's not a badge of honor to retire broke. You don't have to. It's time to get the knowledge and start building wealth so you can retire whenever you want and live your life. Retirement is about rebooting your life. It's about doing whatever it is you want to do and still have enough time to do it. So it's time for you to take control and be selfish. And this is the time to learn when everybody is in so you can be ready when you get out the door, because things is going to be a big change and it's going to be great for us in real estate investors.
Oh, I can't wait, Keita. I can't wait. I'm so looking forward to this whole week because I'm going to be ready with my pen and paper so I can learn. Anybody who has never owned land before, if you've never owned any real estate, this is the time to start thinking about it. Right. And if I have permission to speak freely.
Yes, you do.
If you're getting stimulus and you're getting all of these loans and kickbacks because of COVID, you might need to think about investing differently. You might want to think about purchasing some land. You might want to think about, what can I do with this money that's going to provide for me continuously, not just one time, right? Mm-hmm. So, Keita, talk about, Trina said she scheduled a call. Congratulations, girl.
Okay,
congratulations. Trina. Yes. That's how you move swiftly.
Yeah, Trina.
That's how you move swiftly.
Yeah. And some people mistakes think they don't have enough money. Let me tell you this, investing I've bought a lot of properties for unbelievable low amounts. And when I tell people what they don't realize that there's things out there that you can do. There was a waitress that was only made $21,000 a year. She bought her first property for $6,300. She used her tax money, her earned income credit. She now owns over 10 properties. So don't tell me just the average person can't do it. It can be done. There are properties out there, but if you're not connected to the right people, you don't know where to go, where to look, how to purchase. And that's why you got to get the knowledge. And I know it sounds crazy, but I know this to be a fact because that's the way I buy properties.
That's amazing. On a waitress salary, that's how she started. Salary.
And you got to have that mindset. I teach you the right mindset. See, most people have the mindset that they want a big old house and it's just them two and two kids. There's so many ways that you can create wealth with real estate. Your real estate should pay you no matter what it is. It should be paying you. If it's not, you in negative. You in the negative, right? So go to that link and book a call. Let's get on the phone. We'll go through a survey to see where you're at in your retirement. It's bit.ly/2020. Book your call now. I only have limited spots. And so we're going to probably get out of here. I got a lot of things to do. Any other questions that we see?
Got a lot of land to buy.
Got a lot of land.
Out there buying land,
let me houses. Give one tidbit. Did you know you can buy land for $1?
Oh, man.
Buy land for $1.
Where, Keita? Anywhere?
They gotta get in my class so I can tell them where.
When is the next class? I want to get in that class.
The next class is coming up soon. It's in my mentorship. I have a year-long mentorship, and my clients, I own properties, but I give you one case study. This is my client. She just bought her first property, and she don't mind me telling it because I tell it all the time. She bought her first property for $13,500. It's going to bring her over $2,100 a month. Some people's Social Security is not going to be that. Some people's retirement is not going to be that. That is icing on the cake. Even the fact that she bought it for that much and is bringing in that much. That's the stuff that I teach around here.
I need to book a call or wait for the link. I'm coming in at dollar class.
Coming in the doctor. All right, sis.
Don't y'all tell Coach I'm in here trying to get in class. Y'all better not tell on me. I'm trying to get my retirement math right.
Well, if Nunu's watching, she gonna tell on you. Right.
Nunu better not tell.
So go to that link. Let's chat and see where you're at on your retirement. How I can help you to start building your retirement income. Retire. I don't care if you're 30, 40. Retire at any age. If you're 62, if you're later in life like I was, it's still not too late. Don't retire and be broke. Don't retire and worry about running out of money. Don't be the lady on that commercial that has one can of tuna and she got to feed the cat a teaspoon and then she eats the rest. That's all she eats for the day. Don't be that. Don't leave your family with nothing. You learn this and teach your family how to carry this generation to generation and leave a legacy and get your freedom. Don't be free without the finances. Don't say, I just want to be comfortable. Comfortable is broke. People say, I just want enough to pay my bills. You're broke. And so it's time for you to start looking at retirement and building your retirement fund. Go to that link at bit.ly/retire-me2020. Go now and book a call with me. Let's chat for a few minutes. And so you ladies got anything else to say before we get out of here?
Book a call.
I will schedule a call. I might even get on your schedule because this is sounding like really good.
Yeah, do that. Okay, we got to get out of here. I see